Who remember these bad boys? Guaranteed weight loss. You've clicked in the video, you want to see guaranteed weight loss. Why? I can guarantee weight loss. You've been watching me since the last 16 years. 16 years. 16 years on YouTube. Started in 2008. If you've been watching me from all that time, you always see that I'm a slim lad, lean lad. And if you see all my girlfriends over the years, they start off, we had Leanne Freely, she started off as, fat, and then dropped 20 kg. We stripped 23 kilos off her frame. She's only a small girl. We stripped off 23 kilos. Wow, what a transformation. And you've seen all my girlfriends, over the years, and female friends and male friends, etc. Everybody who does my protocols looks their best. Now, some people say we're too skinny. So when I say look their best, again, that's subject to discussion. But I've never, ever, ever, in the thousands of women I've trained since 1996, I've never had a woman say, hey, I want bigger legs, I want thicker arms, I want a thicker back, and I want a bigger neck, I want a fatter face, I want my face to be bigger. I've never, ever had a woman say that, ever. Most people I train are women, and the men I train are from world tour cyclists to world elite level runners and their coaches. Even the coaches want to lose weight. It's pretty crazy, and that's cool. All right, it sounds arrogant, but it's cool. Who wants to have a fat face? Who wants to have a fat body, really? All right. And if you are fat, it doesn't make you a bad person. I've just never met anyone out there who's said, hey, Harley, can you coach me to become fat? But maybe that might happen one day. Maybe someone's got like a movie role, okay? And let's say I want to be fat, okay? What would I do to get fat? Then I would do the opposite of what I recommend. Simple as that. I'll do the opposite of my protocols. What are my protocols? They're outlined in detail in my ebooks on Durianrider.com, and they're regularly updated, so you always have the latest information there. And I'll give out the free updates. If you've bought my book, you'll get a free notification when there's any updates. If you don't want to buy anything from me, that's fine. You can watch. I've got 7,000 videos detailing, discussing my protocols. They are guaranteed. All right. There's some people out there go, oh, such and such isn't losing weight. They're doing your protocols, and it's like, well, yeah, they might be a great person and stuff, but they're not doing my protocols. All right. Or maybe they just started this week, or maybe they're doing it for a month. And the changes aren't the external changes aren't fully noticeable, other than they look happier because they've got enough sugar to the brain now, and the cortisol's dropping off because they have less stress hormones. Just watching some pigeons flying because they finally getting enough sleep water sugar. I regularly catch injured birds, from lorikeets, parrots to pigeons, and I put them all in the same protocol. All right, and 99% of them recover. The ones with broken legs, broken wings, they get better. Eventually, they fly off. I generally find 3 to 4 weeks for a broken wing or leg before the birds. Actually, the wing heals slower than the leg. The legs heal faster, in my experience. But I'm doing the same protocol with all the birds. I don't blood test the bird and test its genetic cofactors and all this whatever. I just give the bird the best environment for it to recover, because the body is self-healing. The human body isn't designed to be fat. Pigeons are designed to fly. All right, if the bone is broken, it's designed to heal up. Okay, especially just a simple break. So we're designed to be slim, to skinny. We're designed to be we're skinny creatures, man. That's why if you want to get big and strong, and that's not part of your genetic makeup, even if it is, we see the people in Hollywood and social media were using anabolic steroids. And I've used them myself just to prove a point, and also personal curiosity. And I've totally documented it publicly. But there's so many fake actors out there, liars, who use anabolic steroids on social media and lie about it and say, hey, I'm swollen, cut and ripped, and it's because I do a keto diet or some bullshit. And all they're doing is they're total fucking fraudsters, man. Even guys like Greg Douchet, all they want is their material assets because they have a lot of insecurity. So want to be seen in a McLaren versus a bush bike. And it's not just Greg, it's the whole industry just lying about how much steroids they do use, or when they claim they're natural, and they obviously weren't back in the day. And then, oh, well, I'll just use TRT. And it's just, and that confuses people. So people watch me, and then they watch them, and they're like, well, I don't know who to believe. Well, none of these people do a live debate with me, so why would you trust them? And they all know who I am. I've had over 400 million views on YouTube, so it's not as like I don't deserve the debate space. I've got the clout, okay? I get stopped every day on the street. People recognize me. You know, I have, I have people make documentaries about me. I've done a lot of podcasts, so it's not like I don't deserve the space on the mic. I've earned that. I'm 47 in a few weeks. But these people don't want to debate me because they don't want to get exposed. It's a bit like I'll say they're like car salespeople, car salesmen, car saleswomen. And I'm the, you know, let's say I'm the top tier car mechanic. You know, like what's his face? That YouTuber car guy. You know, his name slips my mind. Scotty Kilmer. All right, it's like me being it's like me being a car salesman, right? I'm like, my cars are the best. Yeah, they're the best. And then Scotty Kilmer's like, hey mate, knocking on the door of the dealership, can I come and inspect your cars on camera? I'm like, oh no, Scotty, you can't do that. You're crazy. Scotty Kilmer, you're crazy. You can't come near my cars. And some people are like, yeah, no, Scotty can't come in. That's crazy. Oh. Other people are like, hang on, you're not going to let Scotty Kilmer critique your cars? What? You're not going to pop the hood for Scotty Kilmer? Fuck you, you're a fraud. So that's what these people are doing. They're just frauding you. And you're buying all their supplements, you're buying their testing, all their bloods and stuff, and blood testing stuff, and you're getting fucking no results, mate. The only results you get is the fucking buzz you get, the cortisol, adrenaline spike, the spike in cortisol you get from their pre-workout stimulants and shit. That's the only buzz you get. And then you crash down that. You get this big cortisol spike and a big crash, and your fitness just goes to fucking shit. The best athletes on the planet are doing my protocols. That's fact. That is fucking fact. Not all my protocols, but the mainstay protocols. The fastest runners, the fastest swimmers, the fastest Tour de France riders are doing my main 3 protocols. Right? That is fact. That is undisputed. The top cyclists and top runners all know who I am today. All right. You can even ask Lance Armstrong who I am. All right. Ask Jonas Vingegaard, Tadej Pogacar, etc. They're coaches. Okay. That is the level of influence I have. Because I'm lean and have vitality and talk openly about certain topics, that gives me instant credibility. Instant credibility. People at the top tier, behind the scenes, when you talk openly about PEDs, you grab their attention straight away. Because like, well, damn, this dude's just so open about shit. This is interesting. Because in the world of pro sport, you know, it's full of marketing and stuff. And so when you go out there and just say, hey, I've used this, and that, boom, 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 people are like, oh, this is interesting. And you just grab attention. When you're consistently lean and get to eat all your favorite foods and not have to calorie restrict, you grab attention for the people out there who want to be as lean as you or leaner or whatever, but they don't want to starve anymore because being in starvation just fucks your head, man. When you're starving yourself for carbohydrate, your head is fucked. You're running on stims, your cortisol's up, depression's up and down, anxiety's through the roof. You feel like shit. It's garbage. You do. Everyone knows that. If you ever had a friend or a spouse or whatever, associate, workmate who's doing a low carb diet or whatever, and you just see them crack and crash and crumble with the mood swings, getting hangry and flipping out and running on the stims, and that's the weed to try and relax. It's just a big drug cocktail. So it's unfortunate. So I'd like to be out here just telling people how the facts. So I guarantee weight loss, right? Permanent weight loss, not just cutting down for a show and then getting fat again. I guarantee it. Right? If you're a girl, you will be slim like all my girlfriends are. All right? If you're 6 foot, or if you're 5 foot, you're not going to get a 6 foot. Okay? But you'll be 5 foot small. And if you're 6 foot, you'll be 6 foot small. Okay? But you're not going to be 5 foot big. You're going to be 5 foot small and 6 foot small. Or in between or beyond those parameters. You're going to be a slim girl without the starving, all right? And you have your best mood possible. But you still will be a woman, so you still have your moods, but they won't be as, exaggerated. If you know, you know. But life's too short. In my opinion, life's too short to be, for me, life's too short to be fat. Life's too short for me not to be able to have peak sexual function. I work in porn. I'm expected to perform. I don't do jump cuts in my videos. all right? I'm expected to, like, boom, say as it is. There's no jump cuts in life. As a man, I'm expected to perform. That's why I eat how I eat, okay? That's why I prioritize sleep, water, sugar. That's why I prioritize, healthy red blood cell levels. That's why I prioritize time in nature and sunshine and contribution and all the good things. Because my life is about performance. I'm not a Tour de France rider, never will be. Too old for that. Not willing to die on the descents. But I enjoy what's made me so good as a functioning person is my joy of cycling, my love for cycling, and Tour de France. Watching that since 1991. Watching, that's actually 1986 was watching Le Monde get on the juice and rip it up in France there on the TV while we were sports. So that, wanting to be the cyclist and the fit guy and go, what do Tour de France riders do? Oh, they focus on sleep, water, sugar, and then deep diving on that, and then talking to Dr. Ferrari and talking to pro riders, and then, and then go, oh, they're doing that, that's not good, and they're doing that, that's good, and just, you're getting the best of the best. Basically, like getting a shoe and just going, okay, this part's good, but this part rubs into your ankle, how can we make it a bit lower? Improving on things versus just accepting things for how they are. Accept things, but go, can we make it a little bit better? How can we improve? How can we grow? How can we get better? So, things like that. So that's why I can guarantee it. I've trained thousands of people. I guarantee it. And I can speak with conviction. Do you know any coach out there, regardless of how much they charge you, do you know anyone out there who can guarantee results? Permanent results. Anyone can starve you down and fuck your thyroid and give you Hashimoto's. Look up Hashimoto's disease. Anyone can do that. Anyone can write you out a starvation program, and you'll lose weight and feel like shit, all right? And you'll fist fuck your metabolism. You'll be getting adaptive thermogenesis, which means you rebound, you get puffy face, puffy gut, bleh, your cankles and shit because your aldosterone levels are out of whack because you starved down, because you listened to some clown who preyed on your insecurities and told you bullshit, all right? Look at my girlfriends over the years. I've got the track record. Look at me over the years. You ever see me fat? You know what I mean? Like, look how much I get to eat. Look how much I get to eat. And I hardly train just because of some accident injuries, beyond my control. It is what it is. In hindsight, it's great I've been injured the last 5 years and haven't been able to train because it's fucking proof I'm still lean. Fuck all training and no restriction of my food intake.